You could be driving.
Now's the perfect time to discover the Honda Accord at Team Honda. Come experience the perfect blend of style, comfort, and reliability. And right now, get 2.9% financing for 60 months. Save on your new Honda today at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Tuesday. Coming up on 7:03.
Hello.
Hello.
Three Stooges?
Yeah.
Four Stooges. Well, Three Stooges and
Three in one. Yeah, three in one.
We were just talking about on the big show, if you were there, and then you turned over here. Well, why? But thank you. Crazy. We were like eating up armadillos for some reason.
Because there was
We
an
were like,
armadillo going through a maze.
In the maze.
Parting shot. Yeah.
Right,
Correct.
exactly. And,
Correct.
and the question was asked, can you eat armadillo? And the answer was given, absolutely. I can pretty much eat
You
it.
clean it
And that
and cook
leads
it well enough.
to maybe some of the craziest things you've ever eaten. And now, look, in Louisiana, that could be a lot.
It's
Yes.
yeah.
Or
Everything
Vidor,
I can think of
Texas.
is not crazy.
See?
They'll eat anything.
Okay, you start, Johnny.
You start, Johnny.
We never knew what was on the pit at my uncle's house, and he lived in Vidor, Texas. And
Okay.
we'd go over on the weekends, Sunday after
smoking.
church, and it smelled so good. Rattlesnake,
Yeah.
Nutria rat. He had
that down here.
squirrel, rabbit, obviously, and there's a little creature called a coatimundi.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coatimundi.
What's that?
We ate one of those ones.
I don't know what that is.
It's in the
It's like a
raccoon.
I thought so, but I don't even.
Kind of in the
that
raccoon
I've never eaten.
category.
But he has.
Monday.
Snake and rattlesnake and Nutria rat probably for me.
Nutria
Were they
rat?
tough?
You long cooked that nutria.
Yeah.
I don't remember about the snake.
Okay.
The Nutria rat was not bad.
Yeah.
So what?
What about you, so
You
minute?
gotta.
Probably rabbit.
No?
Meat and gumbo.
Well, see-
but even then, I'm
well-
like, I don't recall it tasting. The texture, sure, maybe it'd have been different, but
Yeah.
if anything is seasoned
No,
well,
rabbit's good.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry,
don't think
but
it.
that
Yeah,
is. That's
alligator, even the
Gator
blackened
balls are
alligator,
great.
delicious.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing too weird. Nutria, I've never tried.
Back when I moved here, back in the day when there
Oh,
was
boy.
no email and text messages, you had to write letters, and I got letters from my high school buddies. You people in Louisiana eat
Rude.
things we don't even step on in Texas.
Rude.
You're
No,
missing out.
please. Let me tell you something. I lived in Texas for almost 20 years. The food is better in Louisiana than it is in Texas.
Thank you.
That is
Preach.
a lead
Yes.
pipe
Preach.
fact.
So you tried some crazy stuff?
I've eaten chupacabra, groundhog. I'm kidding about that.
Ooh.
I'm like Liz. Rabbit, frog's legs, but nothing that would be
Deer.
considered. Nothing we would consider crazy here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, deer's actually delicious.
Oh, no,
Yes.
this is great.
Yes.
So
You get some
good.
Yes.
Extra, yeah.
Matt's lived all over the country
You gotta
too.
find 'em first.
Chupacabra. Yeah, that's part of the elusive myth.
Yeah, very, very cheap. Right, he's like jackalope. What? No, I don't know. You live in Louisiana, you eat all the good stuff, but yeah, you live all over the country. A good dozen Rocky Mountain oysters will go a long way.
Are you going to describe what that is?
The testicles.
I have
Bull
eaten
balls.
that. It tastes like liver.
Rocky Mountain.
No, it depends. Well, look, man, you got to get these things fried up right and seasoned right, just like a lot
are
of things.
prepared.
But that was a big time. It was like a delicacy. It wasn't really. It was. You can get them at any
And
bar.
down the bayou in Homo,
Out there.
Rougarou stew.
A Rougarou stew.
That's it. That's
They
it.
actually
You
have
gotta
that.
try some
No,
of these
I
ones.
won't do it. We've had
If
this
someone
conversation.
doesn't tell you what it is
you
and it's
won't
seasoned
know
well
it.
and it looks
You won't
delicious, would you
know
try
it.
it?
I mean, I think I would ask, but if someone later told me, I think I'd be upset about it. I'd be like, "Your
What
first."
if it's a delicacy in their culture?
You ever see him? You ever see the old show, the old Mike Rowe show back in the day, Dirty Jobs?
Yes.
Yeah.
He actually went to a place that would harvest
Okay.
the Rocky
So
Mountain oysters,
delicate.
and he had to do it. And he's like, snip, clip, and then that almost put me off.
Do I want to know why they even call it that?
Rocky Mountain oysters?
Yeah.
It kind of
It's funny.
looks like, and you got to fry it up. You kind of treat it maybe like a fried oyster, that kind of a thing. But it ain't from the coast. It's from the Rocky Mountains. Oh, Rocky Mountain oyster.
Okay. And there you have it.
What a picture.
Now I'm aware. I'm still
visual
not going to try it. Would you try it?
Yeah, I would.
Really?
Try anything once. Anything once.
you go.
Yeah.
She's braver than I
Anything
am.
once.
Quarter one night, but go ahead.
Oh, well. Wow. Okay.
On that note-
sounds like a wild ride,
On
too.
that note-
Why
On that
not?
note, yeah, let's fade to black, or in this case, let's fade to white, I guess.
Is it weird? What shot is this? Is this the Capitol?
I'm actually not even sure. I got to double. I think this is still the children's.
Inside
yeah, it's still
the
the
mind of
children's
Johnny
hospital.
Ocean right there.
Wow.
I wasn't
Okay.
sure. Matt was
Foggy
able to
minded.
identify it. I don't know how he did. Yeah, so yes, this is still the Children's Hospital. You are looking live, or at least you're trying to. 68 degrees out your door. Once the fog breaks around mid-morning, should be looking A-okay. All right, we said we'd get up to 89 yesterday. We did that. That tied a record. And today's record, 89, set back in 2023. Meanwhile, Looks like the winds start off light, but then they get a little bit breezier as the day wears on. So that's going to put an end to the fog. But in the meantime, we do have that dense fog advisory, reporting dense fog in Baton Rouge, reporting foggy conditions right now over in Gonzales. Meantime, across our entire region, not that much going on. There is a cold front off to the northwest, doesn't really do that much, but when it eventually gets closer and it looks like it's going to hang up to the north, that's going to combine with this Gulf moisture right here. And unfortunately, the timing, it's right on Thursday. It's Halloween. It's Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening where we get showers, possibly thunderstorms. And now this, the SPC, has put us in a level 1 marginal risk. Been quite some time since we've been in there. Winds would be the primary risk. It is a low limited threat, though. Now, the name of the game, the farther west you go, heftier amounts of rain. The farther east you go, a little bit lighter, but it will be a manageable amount across the entire area. As I mentioned, the timing is not that great for the trick-or-treaters. We're going to try to get it in. Fingers crossed that we're going to be able to do that, but it's going to be real close. So right around 7 p.m., right around the time it gets dark out, we're still going to be in the mid-70s, so you obviously will not need the jacket over the costume. That's kind of good news. You're going to want to bring the umbrella over the costume with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, a decent bet at about a 60% chance. So there you go, the futurecast. This is tomorrow afternoon, and tomorrow afternoon, it's only about a 20% chance. Thursday morning, everything starts quiet. Watch what starts to happen. Ahead of that front that's going to stall the north, you start to get kind of a broken line right here. So we put this into motion. This is 7 p.m. So right about the time that we want to go out and do our trick-or-treating, it's just encroaching on our area. If we could slow it down by an hour or two, we might get lucky again, but I wouldn't count on it. And then by 9 p.m., showing a pretty good swath of showers and thunderstorms. Could even be a couple of heavy downpours. Now, that's good for the drought conditions. Again, it's just the timing kind of frustrating because the whole month of October, it seems, has been dry. High temperatures for today will be in the upper 80s, and then we're very mild and muggy. Next couple of nights, we're going to be a lot warmer. The overnight low, not so low. That's going to be at about 69 degrees. Meanwhile, there you see in the 10-day forecast, we're still going to be well above where we should be this time of year. The one good thing, the weekend is looking a little bit better. At least that'll be nice and dry. At 7:09, Johnny Asian doesn't look too bad on that camera, the fog.
Yeah, but it's definitely, visibility is dropping like you would have for a plate of mountain oysters or something, Jared. It is. Traffic is definitely slowing down here on near College Drive. That's our morning rush hour slowdown. But look at the other side on the I-10 eastbound. If you're coming in from the Plaquemine Port Allen area, we have LA1 northbound backing up, I-10 eastbound's backing up, 110 southbound's backing up, all because of an issue right here near Dalrymple where we see one lane is blocked with a stalled vehicle. Look at the traffic, very slow, more stop than go, if you will, coming in from Port Allen. Can't see the top of the bridge anymore. So far, so good on the Plaquemine Ferry. Have not heard that it's been shut down, but I expect that it will be if that fog gets any denser and closer to the river. So we'll keep an eye on all that for you. Again, I-10 East near Dalrymple is our problem area there. 10 minutes after 7 o'clock, you're watching WAFB 9 News Now on the Plus. We'll be back with some headlines you may have missed during our big show right after a short break. Matt and Liz back from the desk in a second. Hang on.
Coming up on 7:12, let's step you through your Tuesday. And this Tuesday is the last day to vote early in Louisiana. You already got your sticker. You're good.
That's it. You too. Polls open at 8:30 this morning. They're going to stay open until 6 p.m. today. Keep in mind, we've already seen record voter turnout so far for early voting. This is your last opportunity to do that. And we've got a number of different early voting locations on the 9 News app, along with a link to see your sample ballot.
Yeah, make sure you know what you're walking into, like know before you go kind of thing.
Yeah.
What about absentee ballots? That is another opportunity for folks. You have a deadline deadline, though, approaching. That is going to be actually this coming Friday, right? You got to have it requested by this Friday, 4:30. Then you have to have it turned back in. What, 4:30 Monday?
Monday.
After that, it's election day.
That's it. You can request that absentee ballot from your local parish registrar or voter's office. We've got the details on our website and a link for you to find out all the information there as well.
Let's donate some blood. The WAFB blood drive is going on right now. WAFB.com/blood drive is the place to go. Or today you can head out to a number of Napa Auto Parts stores from 9 to 5 o'clock. Please donate. Let's save some lives. But you see the website for more locations and times.
We're trying to get to the other side of the river too. So Napa Auto Parts in Port Allen, please come out, show out today. We are helping folks in our community, Matt. Easy way to help out. Let's talk about a meeting that's actually happening tonight. EBR, when it comes to juvenile justice here, do you have an input on some new facilities that could be in play? Well, the Mayor Sharon Weston Broome and the task force is meeting tonight. It's the EBR corrections hearing that's happening at the Zachary Branch Library on Church Street, 5:30 to 7:30 tonight. Weigh in and listen in on what could be planned.
Speaking of weighing in, Crime Stoppers needs your information. 2 people hit while watching a drag racing, according to authorities. This is about 2 o'clock yesterday morning along North Flannery Road. Those 2 people taken to the hospital, expected to be okay, but need some information about what went on, so make the call to Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP.
So with authorities here, Matt Venezia was talking with local authorities, EMS, BRFD as well, about Halloween safety, trick-or-treater safety, right? We know that could be some rain in the forecast that we're looking at.
That's right.
So when you think about your kids' costumes, right, you don't want anything that's going to shield their vision or anything that's going to impede them from having a good time. So start thinking about maybe alternative indoor plans, maybe some indoor trunk-or-treat events, some indoor places where you and your family can celebrate Halloween. The WAFB digital team has a whole story right here, trick-or-treating safety recommendations and links to things that you can find to keep your kids safe this Halloween. It's always fun to see those decorations, but it's all about making sure your kids stay safe while enjoying the holiday.
Are there any chances, Jared, that the rain slides a little bit?
There's a chance that it delays a little bit. If it does, we can get it in if we can get in at 7 p.m. But again, it's going to be knocking on our doorstep, so we just need to be ready for that.
Ooh, okay, keeping our eyes on all the things. We'll check in on traffic too in a little bit.
This month at Team Mazda, we're spelling October starting with a 0. That's because you'll find 0% financing on every new 24 and select 25 Mazdas, including the all-new Mazda CX-70. Come experience Mazda and see just how much you'll save at Team Mazda on Airline.